We are back. I'm gonna have to wait. Hoping. Love of God. Dude, I don't know why my bitrate's so bad. The one night I decided to do, like, something that isn't just playing video games, and this is what happens.
Speaking
Oh,
of
it's
playing
AI
video
doing...
games,
Okay. Dude, what about
you want
homeless
to play
people?
some Chivalry tonight later?
Yeah, definitely. This shit is depressing, dog. The King Gamer. Okay, I don't know why my bitrate's so bad. Like, my internet's just terrible right now. Failed to post the tweet. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I don't give a fuck about the tweet. I'm gonna stream back up for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still says that I'm having terrible bitrate. 0 viewers. So I'm not really entirely sure. Oh no, okay, it has the viewers back. Sorry, everyone. Okay, well, Huey's in trouble. And then the AI reacted. Oh no, what happened to Huey? Did he get caught revealing secrets, or did he get into some other... And he decided to use that information to his advantage. Huey reached out to the president and demanded that he be granted immunity from prosecution in exchange for his silence. At first, the president was outraged that a bird was trying to blackmail him, as any president would. But then Huey revealed the extent of his knowledge, and the president knew he had to play ball. Reluctantly, the president agreed to Huey's terms, and Huey was granted immunity in exchange for his silence. From that day forward, Huey became a quiet observer, never revealing any more secrets or causing any more trouble. As for Marie, she was never aware of the extent of Huey's involvement in these matters. She continued to live her life unaware of the bird's secret life as an informant and a blackmailer. Huey missed his old life with Marie, but he knew that he had to do what he could to protect himself and those he cared about. Fuck, reading is exhausting. So then this is where it kind of went a little weird, you know? So we typed in, Huey grew old and was never found out by Marie for his actions, up until now. She had been searching for answers for 45 years. That's long in bird years. She knew that she had to get to the truth before Huey passed away and all those secrets were gone. End with Huey being assassinated. Okay. Okay. Marie had always wondered what happened to Huey after he flew away from her life. She spent years searching for him, but to no avail. It wasn't until decades later that she finally got a clue about Huey's whereabouts and his secret life as an informant and blackmailer. With the help of some old contacts, Marie was able to track down Huey, who had grown old and frail. When she confronted him with the truth, Huey was surprised but unapologetic. He knew that what he had done was wrong, but he had always believed that he was doing the right thing by exposing the truth. Marie was torn between anger and sadness as she listened to Huey's story. She had loved him like a son, but now she saw him in a different light. Despite her conflicted feelings, she knew that she had to get to the bottom of the matter before Huey passed away. However, before Marie could gather all the information she needed, something terrible happened. Huey was assassinated in his home by an unknown assailant. Marie was devastated by the news and knew that she would never be able to find all the answers she had been seeking. Huey's death left a lot of questions unanswered and secrets hidden forever, but Marie knew that she would never remember him as the playful and mischievous parakeet who brought joy to her life, even if he had a secret life that she never knew about until it was too late. Then, Jacob's idea, we said, dive into the backstory of the man who killed Huey, make up a weird name for him and a random occupation. That's just bonkers. All right. The man who killed Huey was a mysterious figure known as Zoltar the Clown. He had been a popular children's entertainer, performing at birthday parties and other events for years, but had suddenly vanished from the public eye. Rumors had swirled around about Zoltar's strange behavior and dark past. Some said that he had a fascination with exotic birds and had a collection of them in his home. Others whispered about his involvement in a shadowy organization that trafficked in illegal goods and services. No one knew for sure what happened to Zoltar, but when he resurfaced in town, he was a changed man. He had become a recluse, rarely even leaving his house except to purchase supplies and groceries. Then one day, Huey's name came up in conversation. Then one day, Huey's name came up in conversation. Zoltar overheard at a local pet store. It triggered something deep within him, and he became obsessed with the idea of capturing and owning that parakeet. Zoltar spent weeks planning his attack on Huey's home, gathering the tools and equipment he would need to break in undetected. When the night finally arrived, Zoltar snuck into Huey's home, intent on stealing the bird. However, Huey was not defenseless. He had learned a few new tricks over the years and put up a fight. In the end, Zoltar was forced to kill Huey in order to escape with his prized possession. The murder sent shockwaves through the community, and many wondered what had possessed Zoltar to do such a heinous act. Some whispered that he had been driven mad by his obsession with the bird, while others believed that he had been paid to steal the secrets that Huey possessed. Whatever the truth may be, Zoltar the clown disappeared once again into the shadows, leaving behind only a trail of unanswered questions in a community mourning the loss of a beloved pet. Then we're not going to dive into this last part because we tried to retell the entire story from Zoltar the clown's perspective, and then it just got really sad.
Oh.
But then it was basically the same thing. It didn't do the whole story. It just Zoltar the clown always loved birds and begged his parents, but they wouldn't let him have one. Years later, became, big guy, and then one day overheard this shit, and then it just goes into the same story. But how fucking crazy is that long and drawn out story that started with a parakeet who just accidentally said, "Hey, there's a surprise party going on, John," got assassinated by a clown. And an AI wrote this all right now. That's fucking nuts.
I think the best part was when he magically knew where that one guy lived that the kids were gonna prank in the beginning.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
He's like,
yeah,
digging. He knows what the guy at that very specific address looks like.
Yeah.
He just happened to walk by.
Off stream, Deegan, I'll have to show you some of the Dusty Foot trilogy. It was actually pretty short compared to that one. It was just about it was an engaging and intense, funny story about a man who wants to get home but really doesn't like taking the bus. I mean, really doesn't like it. He hates buses. His name is Jeremy. He is old, hairy, and sexy. He really likes feet, but only when they're dusty. And he ended up going on the bus and getting foot dust all over him. And then we made a revenge plot. For Jeremy to go back, and he hires a guy named Buford, who's young, shaved, and ugly. The complete opposite of Jeremy.
Young, shaved and ugly.
Buford also gets distracted easily by hands, and then there's this whole thing where they try to go and use water guns to cleanse everyone's dusty feet, but Buford kept getting distracted by the people they're shooting's hands. We've been at this for a while, Deegan, is my whole point.
No shit.
I can just sense by just the silence in the call right now. They are burnt out.
I mean, engaging,
bro.
Yeah. No, that is.
I got a minute left on my download.
Oh, for Chivalry?
Yeah.
All right. We'll hop over into that. I need to figure out how to.
Chivalry as well, Deegan. Yeah.
I have Chivalry. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hop over and play some.
Anyone who's not in the call that is watching, How is the drawn out story time? I don't know why my shit is fucking my bit rate is terrible. We're at 2,000 kilobytes.
I think Christian's the only one really commenting. He
Christian
said, "This shit is
Schwemmen.
depressing, dog."
This shit is depressing, dog. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "Do one about." Oh my god. Okay.
I really don't know how I'm gonna chop up this video though. Like,
You gotta get most of the rapping Detroit rappers in there. That
yeah,
was good.
yeah.
Detroit rappers was a
rappers.
good setting.
Yo, that was like amazing. Not gonna lie, man.
That
That could
was
be a
a-
whole screenplay, like actually.
That was a banger. Yeah.
I'm telling you, rewrite it more raps.
We need more raps.
Dude, did you watch the Call Me Carson video?
No.
I fucking found it last night. They had a crazy story about this guy named Ubba and some shit. I don't know. I fell asleep during it because I just had it on when I was going to bed. But there's some guy named Ubba and he became like sentient and all this shit. And I was so pissed. I was like, man, maybe we'll be the first people to have a story going on. And then I looked into it. I just typed in funny AI. Funny AI videos. And all right, Evan, I will get you in. Well, Evan, you should be in this. Wait. Yeah, no, Evan, you're in the Discord. Just join a random chat and come into Not Your Mama's House.
Should I play the tutorial?
Have you played Chivalry before?
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
you should play tutorial.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like super fucking long or?
No, not
No.
really. It'll take you like 10 minutes.
Cool.
Hang on, I'm dragging Evan into here. Yeah, it would be fun to have like Octo and Hayden and just more people. And if we could all just write, I think next time everyone should write, a small prompt for their character. Right?
Character backstory.
Yeah, have a character backstory. Hang on, I gotta unserver mute him. Okay. Have a small, like, we should have everyone have a backstory, and then you are in charge of your character. I think we're gonna have to. Hilarious. I like the rapper one. Yeah, everyone likes the rapper one. Maybe I'll just edit the rapper one and just throw that out and don't even make it like a full. Just chop it up. Yeah. I'll have to grab the rapper one and then I'll just have Evan or whatever.
I gotta turn down this fucking game so I can hear.
All right. All right. We will go into. I guess we could go scene. Live for sure. Oh, we started a list of dads. You can see it on the screen. Started a list of dads. Wait, it's right here. So these are people who came into my chat and said I looked like these people. Bill Skarsgård, Jamie Bauer, Willem Dafoe, Jeffrey Dahmer, and then Brad Pitt from 7 Years in Tibet. Deegan.
What?
Fucking wake up. All of you, first off. All of you.
I'm doing a tutorial for this game we're about to play. I'm trying to listen in on this. So.
I'm like trying my fucking hardest to int so this match ends, but we
Oh,
just
true.
keep getting kills.
Damn. Oh. Big stretch. Look at that. It's kind of cold.
Right, this shit.
It's kind of cold. I won't lie. Chilly in here. I'm taking another
Oh,
shot.
You know,
Dude,
I
that
I'll
fucking
send this
reading
to
was
you right now,
crazy.
Dan.